Welcome to the Drowning Wench. Sit wherever you like, mates. I'll be with ye well, if it isn't the one and only RaideDuku. I was told a distinguished venturer might be reporting for duty. Fancy that venturer being you, eh? Just so you're fairly warned, though, this ain't no job for the faint of heart. Things are liable to get downright bleeding hairy. But if you think you're still interested, let me know, and I'll fill you in on the details.
Baderon, proprietor of the Drowning Wench, has need of a capable adventurer.
I thank ye for taking the time to help me out. Now, I'm sure you're busy, so I'll come straight to the point. Word has it that some suspicious-looking buggers have been sneaking in and out of Satasha Seagrot, and I need a trustworthy sort to head up the North Aleport and find out who they are and what they are up to. Don't sound like much, I know. But since that nasty business over at Swiftperch, folks have been a bit uneasy. Well, I say a bit. 'Tis all they can do not to soil themselves every time the bloody floorboards creak.
If you would permit me, Master Baderon, I shall be happy to elaborate.
Well, if it isn't Chief Yellowjacket himself, to what do I owe this rare honor, Commodore Rainer? Come to make sure me patrons are behaving, or just thirsty?
Neither, in fact. I came to welcome Raide back to Limsa Lamensa. It is well you have returned. Over the course of the past moon, there have been several sightings of an unfamiliar vessel off the coast of Aleport, in the vicinity of the Isles of Umbra. This information came to my attention no more than a few weeks after a squad of my own soldiers had completed a routine patrol of the region, the Satasha Seagrot included. Their search revealed little, save that a family of Corels have taken up residence in the caves. Nothing to concern us, in short. In light of recent developments, however, it would seem wise to search Satasha again. But with the Sahagin testing our defenses daily, I am loath to assign the task to the limited forces at my disposal. Our line is stretched as it is. Thus I sought the services of a competent adventurer to conduct an investigation in our stead. Any aid you can offer in this matter would be greatly appreciated. Then it is settled. Satasha is located in western La Nacia. For more detailed instructions on how to reach the place, I suggest you consult Vimelpa. She can be found at the ferry docks on the lower decks.
You heard the man. Good luck to ye, lad.
You hear about Commodore Rainer's investigation? Then you'll want to board a ferry bound for Aleport. Once you arrive in western La Nacia, though, you best pay a visit to the Hall of the Novice before you blunder into Satasha. The Adventurers Guild runs the hall, and the folk there will prepare you, train you with the skills you'll need to face the dangers undoubtedly waiting for you in the Sea Grot. The hall is on the way to Satasha, just north of Aleport. Head inside and one of their seasoned adventurers will take you in hand. Best of luck to you, friend.
This ferry is bound to Aleport. Are you riding with us?
Ah, you must be the adventurer whom the Yellow Jackets sent word. I hear you have braved the depths of the Satasha sea grot. The occupants of those caves are rumored to be as numerous as they are bloodthirsty. No matter what the epic tales would have you believe, strolling into such a den of savagery alone would be the height of foolishness. No, you shall need companions. And you shall need the training we here at the Hall of the Novice can provide. I strongly suggest that you study the fundamentals of group combat before continuing on your mission. The smith here oversees the training schedules. Speak to him and you can register for exercises tailored to your particular field of expertise. When you have mastered all that our masters have to teach, then it will be time to head north once more. Report to the Yellow Jacket Scout at the mouth of the Satasha Sea Grot, and we will furnish you with the details of your duty. Since this is New Game Plus, I have already done that stuff, so we're skipping that and heading right to the Sea Grot. Eddie, you're so slow, you'd lose a foot race to a tree slug! This is perfect for our inaugural outing as a party. Wandering around in the caves, turning over a few rocks, how difficult could it possibly be? I never expected that our first visit to the Adventurers Guild would yield such a straightforward way to win fame and fortune.
What took you so bloody long, Edda? If your purse was too light, you might have considered using some of your own bleeding coin to get us what we need. You only ever been as useful as a contents of your pockets. The gods know you can barely heal a scratch. We took up the venture in life to take on the big jobs and claim the big rewards. How are we meant to do that if we can't even get our supplies in order? Huh? It's him! The one Baderon was talking to! Well, we'll see who gets the glory. This job should have been ours in the first place.
I'm sorry there. I came as fast as I could. I tried haggling with the merchant, but 2 potions is the best I could get with the money you gave me. I had no idea how expensive they were.
Please tell me you're here on Yellow Jacket duty and not some daft sod out for a stroll. I can't take any more of this blasted waiting. You are? Thank the gods. I assume you already know about the ships seen slipping around the Isles of Umbra. We've been on the lookout for pirate activity ever since that vessel was sighted, thinking a crew of cutthroats might have a den nearby. So when we received word that a man of questionable quality had been seen passing in and out of Satasha here, we weren't entirely surprised. I've yet to see them for myself, but if this lot belongs to those fishback-fancying serpent reavers, well, you can imagine the panic that'll cause. The kidnappings are still fresh in people's minds. Anyway, your task is to poke around the caves and find exactly who we're dealing with. While you do that, I'll be keeping watch out here, praying you don't spot any blue face tattoos. find a blood-stained scrap of parchment with a message scrawled upon it in faded ink. Captain Ikes his seas blue.
Take the woman alive! How did you find this place?
What? Captain is strong! Captain is strong! Spot! Scurvy dog! Scurvy dog! Spot!
Loyal pups!
Captain is strong! Captain is strong! Spot!
Come closer, I'll split your throat and toss your corpse into the neck.
Where are my men? Where are my maidens?
Try to catch me, you two-legged lubber.
Two-legged lubber! Two-legged lubber! Squawk!
Save us! Is on my virtue.
Die! Back for more, eh?
Captain is strong. Captain is strong. Ah! Batten down the hatches. Batten down the hatches. Ah!
Captain Madison releases the scurvy dogs.
What do you see now? Nothing at all. Might you consider a parley?
Parley! 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 Ah!
You won't escape next time.
To the abyss with thee.
You're selling our spawning grounds, Sorewalker. Finis fools! The Lord of the World shall sup upon your souls.
Surely he's no match for us. Aye, such a task was on the books. Was mine. I'm afraid the ship has already sailed, friend.
Ah, might you be the adventurer who accepted the job of investigating Satasha? Huh. Seems that its ship has not only sailed, but now returns to harbor, none the worse for its voyage. A pity. We dragged our boots too long on this one.
No matter. The wheel will turn and our chance will come.
You are right, of course. But there shall be no rest until we attained our goal, lofty though it may be.
Not a wink of sleep, great leader!
Our aim, lest you wonder, is to perform such feats of heroism as will earn us a place in the songs of every alehouse in Eorzea. We mean to write a legend which will inspire adventurers as yet unborn to follow our shining example. Do you have such a goal? Large or small, it matters not. Only have a star to reach for and you will reach higher. Purpose can sustain you through times of hardship. Keep your eye on the prize and all obstacles will be overcome in time. You would not think to stride into battle unclad, would you? Well, goals are as arms and armor for the spirit. I wish you fortune on your endeavors, sir.
Back then, are ye, with all your limbs and a tale to tell, I wager. Fishbacks, and here I was thinking you'd only have to crack a pirate's skull or 3. 7 hells, you turn your back for 5 bloody minutes and the scaly bastards have shut up shop on your bleeding doorstep. Still, sounds like you left them in pieces, so don't suppose they'll be carrying out whatever mischief they was planning. Unless they was planning on feeding themselves to the fauna or Satasha, of course. Any road, all's well that ends well. Thanks for shedding some light on this mystery. I knew you'd get the job done, lad. You always do. Now, I bet you're dying for a rest, but just in case you're not, I was wondering if you might be interested in taking another job. It so happens that I'd had a request from our sister guild in Gridania, see. Seems the forest folk are in need of a adventurer which can get things done. For them to ask for help like this, you can bet the task won't be no skip through a sunny glade. But after the way you dealt with our fishback infestation, I doubt it's anything you can't handle. Give us a shout when you're ready, and I'll lay it out for ye.